Good evening and thanks for being with us tonight at 6. I'm Brian Yacono. Amanda Hill is off today. Topping your news tonight, have you stopped to fill up your gas tank lately? So Mainers and those in nearly every other state right now seeing a steep rise in the price they pay at the pump. According to AAA, the average price for a gallon of regular just this morning, about $3.41 a gallon. But people in Aroostook, Washington, Oxford, and Saginaw counties, they're paying up to a nickel more a gallon. Those in Lincoln, Hancock, Somerset, and Piscataquis counties paying about a nickel less. Nationwide, it is the same story. The price at the pump depends on what state you're in. Those in the middle part of the country paying somewhere near $3 a gallon, while those out west paying as much as $5.20 a gallon. All of this, of course, is the direct result of the U.S. and Israeli military action in Iran. Instability in that region has led to equally unstable prices in crude oil. They spiked nearly $120 a barrel overnight, but have since settled to around $88 a barrel this afternoon. That compared to $67 a barrel on the day before the bombing of Iran started. As News Today Maine's Drew Peters shows us, the surge in crude oil prices is not only hitting people at the gas pump, it is also hitting them hard at home.
As fuel prices increase nationwide, so too are the impacts those costs are having on Mainers.
I mean, it's increased at least half a dollar since a week ago.
Here in Maine, you'll be paying about $3.40 a gallon, according to AAA. An increased delivery driver Nickerson Myers says is adding up each time he goes to the pump.
I mean, it's at least like $5 more every fill, which adds up a lot over time. I mean, that's got to be at least like $50 a month.
According to staff with AAA of Northern New England, these most recent spikes are due to hundreds of oil tankers halting their routes through the Strait of Hormuz, a waterway where 20% of the world's oil supply comes through.
Until these oil and oil products are traveling freely back through the Strait of Hormuz, who knows where the price of gas is going to go. It's really hard to tell what's going to happen.
It isn't just gas prices taking a hit, though. According to the Maine Department of Energy Resources, heating fuel prices have risen to $3.94 per gallon on average.
And now for 150 gallons, it's going to be almost 700.
Brunswick resident Janie Roy says she's now having to look at using a credit card to be able to afford her next fuel delivery.
So we have an 8-month-old right now that we're taking care of, and I can't just shut the heat off now.
On the business side of things, staff at Sunrise Oil in Lisbon Falls say they're struggling to make a profit with constant price increases they're seeing.
Over the course of one day, just 25 cents in from two different emails from the vendor. And then last night it went up 35 cents.
And if costs continue to rise, they fear they'll have trouble keeping up.
If it keeps happening, we'll start to kind of go into the negative, and that's becoming a little concerning for us.
Fuel analysts and heating oil providers I spoke with recommend keeping an eye on fuel prices moving forward to try to avoid buying during any potential spikes. In Portland, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
If you are looking to get the latest updates on gas prices, we'll have a link for you on our website to AAA's fuel monitoring page. That's where you can see what stations are charging in your part of the state.